everybody, welcome back. It is your pal Al, picking up where we left off with some Alan Wake 2. And this game is absolutely crazy. I love how it intertwines with Saga Anderson and Alan Wake's point of views. I don't think there's anything in here that we can get, but still want to double check. Yeah, now the flooding is gone. Here we go. What's up, son? You want some? You want some? You don't want that smoke. You ain't ready. Now I think... Yeah, I think I've pretty much gotten everything I can. So, if anything, let's save it and then let's leave. I'm gonna do a manual save because we just finished the section. Oh, and I should mention this is a new day of recording for me. Sorry if I sound sick. I am. My wife and I both have COVID. Yeah, my pregnant wife. Pregnant with our first child. We got COVID. The fact that they like move those like... Dude. No, he doesn't want none. The fact that those all move around, like the barrels and stuff, or the buckets, that's a good time.
Wake. You're in my story.
He goes, "Wake, you're in my story."
Was here again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Whoop.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Ah, Casey. Cold case Casey. We'll get in here. It's a nice, like, area. Actually, I feel like this is a much better place to start if you, like, die. So I'm gonna just save real quick here. Even though we just saved, like, a second ago. It's kind of janky. Sometimes you gotta do it more than once. Switch reality, shoebox. There we go. Now, where are we going? What are our goals? Find Alice, go to Parliament Tower. But wait, Ocean View Hotel. We were just there. Why does it show that, like... What? It shows that there's, like, stuff in there that we haven't... Hold on. Yeah, that's the Ocean View Hotel. Shows there's a stash in there, but that can't be right. I'm going to give it one last little quick look-see. I don't think I missed anything. Whatever. I'm over it. It says I missed something. I may have, probably did. Whatever.
Alan, awake.
So we're supposed to go now to there, right? Yeah, Parliament Tower. Parliament Tower, yep, forward and to the right. Shows that we missed something back here. And right here. Probably words of power. All right. All right, let's rock and roll. Well, I'm just gonna run through the park. I mean, we've been all over this place. Some of this is different though, isn't it? Huh. Interesting. All right, here we go. Parliament Tower. You know, I wish I had more than 15 rounds of ammo for my pistol, but at least I got a bunch of shotgun ammo. That's not good. I mean, I'm in a haunted tower. Door opens for me. Sure. Right, return. Initiation 6. Return. Ooh. Turn black and white. I don't think there was anything else you could interact with now.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Oh, wow. She is getting pictures of Scratch. Oh, here we go. You see these symbols on these doors?
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, the fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Wow. Look at this note on the wall. Part 1, the depths. Love is weakness. Dang. You recognize that, don't you? So I think she got pictures of Scratch. Whether that was her goal or not, don't know. But she definitely got pictures of Scratch. Alright, 2 years ago from Barry Wheeler. You remember Barry from the first game. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these exec jerks. Whoa. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for Casey's books. And they have moronic ideas on what to do with them. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil double, but I've joined a cult and I love it. Oh my god. Joking about being in a cult, kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Oh wow. You can read through these. It's what happened to Barry Wheeler, basically. Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down the publisher and told him, we'll sue. Don't worry, got you covered. All right, so those are a bunch of emails from Al. And if you played the first game, you're very well acquainted with Al.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Yeah. Where is Alice, though? She's got... The darker, the better. Jeez.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Wow. That would be so hard to see as like a spouse, or, I mean, because from his point of view, I mean, it was 13 years ago in everyone else's lives. I mean, 13 years is a long time. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Right? But to him, it was just yesterday. That 13 years just like flew by in an instant. Whoa, that wasn't here before.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Well, And look, there's all those notes everywhere. Now look at this one. It says part 3, the search, clarity is purpose. Well, there you are, buddy. This one says part 4, the realization, purpose is strength.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Oh man. She's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, part 4, the realization, purpose is strength.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.